All right, so let's tune in because we're going to be talking, like I said, about the frequency, the energy, the vibration of personal freedom, which is really what we want. Every single thing that we desire, whether it is money, whether it's love, whether it is, your getting your book out there to the people who are going to be joining me in the Author Visibility Book Lab, Start Free at richgoddess.club. All of those things embody our freedom. And so, in fact, we're going to kick it off a little bit different today because we want to raise our vibration for 2020. We're going to have let's do a little bit of high energy, just movement, move our bodies, and then get into some gratitude and get started. Yes, hello, Goddess ATL, Thick Dream, Grand Rising Goddess. Hello, Goddess Ashante, all right? So wherever you are, unless you're in the car, well, even if you're in a car, we're going to groove a little bit. I don't know if you can hear, if you're going to be able to hear this, but I'll turn it up. Alexa, play Jill Scott Golden.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's raise our vibration. Let's raise our energy. Come on. Can y'all hear it? Hello, Goddess Nisha. Goddess Nisha, I want you to come back and hang with me at Omega this year, okay? Come on, let's do it. Let's move. Come on, y'all. Yes. Come on, move your body, raise the vibration, raise the energy. Everything is energy. Everything has a frequency. What is the vibration of love? What's the vibration of abundance? What's the vibration of truth? What's the vibration of joy? Yes. Yes, goddesses, come on. It's 2020. Y'all still in 2018. It's 2020. Come on. Yes. Woo! Now we are in the energy for gratitude. Goddess Shanita said, where am I? Yes. Goddess Shanita said, this is her song. Woo! Yes, goddesses. All right, so now we are ready for gratitude. Yes, the 2020 turn up. That is the energy we want for this year. That is the energy of our goals, our dreams, our desires. Not static energy, not stale energy, not stuck energy. Yes. Woo! All right, let's begin with some gratitude. Woo! All right. Taking the hand energetically of the goddess to the left of me. Hey, Goddess Ashante over in BK. I miss you, sis. And taking the hand of the goddess to the right of me. Shout out to my little cousin, Delisa, in Guyana, who's about to be a supermodel. Yes. Woo. And we begin with Mother, Father, God. Thank you so very, very much for waking us up and reminding us to live our beautiful lives like it's golden. Because we know that everything, every single thing that comes from you, through you, with you, is exactly that, golden. And if we, your children, remind ourselves on a daily basis, then we know that we are truly golden too, because we are just a little piece of your magnificent energy. And we remember that the apple is not different than the tree, and you are our tree. We are firmly rooted in the power of all that is. We are firmly rooted in the power of and grace of gratitude. We are firmly rooted in the belief and the knowledge that all things are possible, that all things are possible, that all things are possible. We are firmly rooted in knowing that no matter where we are in our lives, that we are just getting started. We are firmly rooted like the proud oak tree. We are firmly rooted to know that every day, In every way, things are working out for us exactly as they should be. Thank you so very much for helping us to find each other and creating this global sisterhood as we stretch around your beautiful planet. Help me to remember on a daily basis where you would have me go, what you would have me do, what you would have me say, and to whom. Please continue to guide us, to keep us. And for this, we are so very grateful. Amen. Ashe. And so it is. Yes, 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 yay. Goddess Damali said, I needed that. Yes, we need that. We got to shake off the dust. We got to switch things up. If you keep doing what you've been doing, what? You're going to keep getting what you've been getting. Science and spirituality tell us the same exact thing. That, an object at rest tends to what? Stay at rest. An object in motion tends to what? Stay in motion. Yes? Yes, and we want to do things differently this year. Hit the thumbs up, hit the share button, hit something to let the algorithm know that this is the conversation to be in today. Goddess Yolanda said, yes, jamming high vibration. Yes, yes, everything that we want is in a different frequency, a different vibration, the vibration of love if we're not there. The vibration of love, the vibration of gratitude, the vibration of joy, everything, every single thing that we want is there. So often we're thinking about, oh my God, I feel stuck. I feel like things aren't working for me. I feel like, somebody told me the other day she thought she was cursed. Well, girl, get away from me because I don't want to catch your curse. You are not cursed, sister. You are not. We are not cursed. No. Shift your energy. Shift your vibration. This is a magnificent time, no matter what the news is doing, no matter what the so-called president is doing. You are the president of your own life. Type that in the comments. I am the president of my own life. You are the person that is making decisions for you. You are the person that is determining that this is your time. And, it is mind-blowing to think that just in a few years, a few generations, what is able to happen. So this is even with everything that seems like, oh my God, these things are stressful and these things are going wrong. There are so many things that are going right. And you are on the forefront of shifting that. You are on the forefront of making something different happen. Yes, because you are the president. Yes, ATL Thick Dream and Goddess Tammy, you are the president of your own life. And together, all of us, there's more of us when we realize it. People who are willing and wanting to shift vibration, to shift energy, to live on a high vibration, desire more, create more, putting your books, your courses, your artwork, your songs, the things that you are creating, whether you know it or not. Goddess Ashante and her films. Shout out to my sister, Goddess Ashante, who has a whole movie going on. The things that we're putting in our lives, that you're putting out there in the world, you are shifting someone's being and you have no idea. Goddess Jill Scott does not know that right this moment, that we are sitting here, right? She doesn't know that we're right here rocking out, shifting energy with the artwork that she created. Goddess Shanita said, heck, I roll with T'Challa and Shuri and Wakanda. Yes! Yes, my sister, Wakanda forever. Absolutely. Absolutely. And where's Wakanda? It's right there. It's right outside my window. It's right there. Right this very moment. So I wanted to share with you, Goddess Doe says, I'm still thinking about writing that devotional goddess prayer book. Oh, okay. So before I'm going to break down for you the top excuses that we use to block ourselves from the blessing that is on the other side, let me talk to Goddess Doe about her goddess devotional prayer book. So so I've been talking to all of y'all about the Visibility Book Lab that is all about creating your book, your brand, and your business, right? For coaches, healers, teachers, and creative folk. You can start for free at richgoddess.club. Free masterclass this week, richgoddess.club. So Goddess Doe is one of the goddesses that hit me up and said, I have this hit for this, this download for this goddess devotional prayer book. And I was like, oh my goodness, that is so amazing. Like, look, you're getting thumbs up, Goddess Doe, because people need that. And I shared with her, what I usually maybe would not share. I said, sis, you need to write that. And here's why. A few years ago, I got the hit that I needed to write a goddess devotional prayer book. I think I still own the domain name. I think I bought I think it's goddessdevotional.com, or I don't remember, but I bought the domain name and all of that, and then did what we do a lot of the times. Woo, okay, got that domain name. My work here is done. I'll be getting to that when I get to that. And didn't write the book. And so here's what happens. When the Creator, the Most High, gives you a download and says, here's what we need in the world, and you sit on it, then the Creator's going to say, okay, I said we need this. So if you want to play, you're playing games. Let me talk to your sister over here. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is beautiful. That is empowering. That is important. And so for me, it's more important that that project comes out into the world than I write it. I will write my own goddess devotional in another time, and it'll be totally different than Goddess Doe's because we're coming from different places. And we need many goddess devotionals. What? How much better would the world be if everybody who's here wrote a goddess devotional prayer book? So yes, so instead of looking at people with the crooked eye and going, that's my idea. Oh man, I wanted to do that first. They took my idea. I would have done that. I can do that. We do that all the time. I can do that. You didn't. You didn't. And so instead of feeling the need to, poo-poo on somebody else, instead let's lift each other up. Let's lift each other up and support each other. We need Goddess Doe's devotional goddess prayer book. So Goddess Doe, I think that's the third message where you said, I'm thinking about this. Let's shift from I'm thinking about this to I'm doing this. Because there's either it is or it ain't. Right? Either it's happening or it's not. And it's not accidental that you would come to me, that we would be connected, right? When I bought the domain name years ago, it's not an accident that this message of I'm creating this author visibility lab for people who are wanting to specifically build their book, their brand and their business, and that you would come to me and have that conversation. That's not by accident. So we need that book. We want that book. All right? Yes? Yes. Goddess Neat said divine truth. We do that all the time. I could do that. Let me tell y'all, the other day I was watching Project Runway, which I love, and I watch and text with my sister and my mom who also watch it and tweet and whatever. I'm all about it, right? Because somewhere in my head, in another lifetime, maybe I'm off designing clothes. I don't know. But in this lifetime, I can barely thread a needle. So anyways, I was watching Project Runway, and they had this amazing artist, I forget her name, Ashley something, big personality, larger than life, and she was showing her work at Bergdorf Goodman's in New York, and she had these, is that Goddess Tinsley? Stay Goddess Tinsley, I'm gonna talk about you in a little bit. She had, they were making cloth out of her fabrics, out of her art prints and everything, and it was magnificent. It was amazing. And I was sitting looking because she had all these beautiful sayings that were on glitter prints and stuff like that. And I sent a message to my sister and I said, I'm low-key jealous. I'm low-key jealous watching her with these positive inspirational quotes like I have, except she's selling hers at Bergdorf Goodman's in frames. And I'm sitting there going, I could do that, but I'm not. I didn't. I hadn't thought about it. magic, your blessings, the things that you are wanting to create are there for you. It is us who are holding ourselves outside of the stream of those things. Goddess though said, yes, thank Goddess for finding Goddess Abiola. I'm grateful for finding you too. We all manifested each other, everybody who is here. And so instead of looking and saying, oh, well, why are there so many people doing that? You don't see lawyers and doctors doing that. Oh man, so many people are lawyers. Well, I just can't do it. So many people are doctors. No, we need you. We need your book. We need your special brand of magic. Okay. And so here are the 7 excuses that we use to sabotage ourselves, to restrict ourselves, to hold ourselves back from the greatness that we have. The things that we use in order to pretend that Wakanda is not there for all of us to see, to live in, because it's here. It's wherever you are. Type that into the comments. I don't care what your cultural background is. Wakanda is wherever I am. Wakanda, which represents the biggest, the brightest, the most successful, the most magical. Wakanda is wherever I am. Wakanda is wherever I am. Yes, Wakanda is wherever I am. Because the first excuse that we make usually is about something having to do with our backgrounds, right? Well, you know, my people have been doing this, have been doing, you know, my folks are just like that. I don't come from folks with money, or I don't come from folks with education, or I don't come from folks with this, or I don't come from folks with that. We don't come from folks who used the internet 30 years ago. So what? Shift, change, shift your vibration and your energy. It doesn't matter who you came from. You know, to quote Rakim, it's not who's a rapper, old school rapper, it's not where you're from, it's where you at. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yes, Goddess said Wakanda's in the ATL. Yes, Wakanda is wherever you are. And so your background or your age or your whatever story, your weight, whatever story that you are telling yourself, it doesn't matter. It absolutely does not matter, okay? It's not where, type that in the comments. It's not where I'm from, it's where I am. It's not where I'm from, it's where I am. And those of you watching this on the replay, type it in the comments too. Let's rearrange those neurons. It's not where I'm from, it's where I am. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your background is. And maybe you need to tell yourself a different story about your background instead of a limiting story or a limiting belief about who you are. You don't know the whole truth and the whole picture of how magnificent the folks you came from are. So stop making up a story about them in order to make up a story about you, okay? All right? Good. Yes. Goddess Shanita says Zamunda too. All of it. Yes, it's not where I'm from. It's where I am. Number 2 excuse. I'll start tomorrow. No, you won't. No, you won't. It's like me with my Goddess devotional. Woo, okay. I ordered that domain name. That took it out of me. I'll get to that. No, you won't. You'll either start, the power is in the present moment. The power is right now. So if you're going to do it tomorrow, it will never happen. Why? Because tomorrow never comes. It's always today. Type that in the comments. It is always today. It's always today. It's always right now. It is always right this minute. So when people tell me, and I say this with all due love and respect, when people say, well, you know, I'll come to your retreat next year. Chances are that you probably will not, if the reason why you can't make it is because of an excuse or a story you're telling yourself. If it's something genuine, like, okay, I'm gonna be in this other place, or I have a family thing going on, or whatever. But if it's because you're telling yourself a story about yourself, what's gonna change? Why wouldn't you be telling yourself the same story a year from now? Until something moves, nothing changes. You know, it's like when I shared with some of you a while back when, you know, I was saying to a friend of mine a few years ago, I was like, well, next year we should go hang out in London. And she was like, oh, I'm not going to have money for all that. You planning to be broke a year from now? You are sitting here in this moment, in this year, already knowing you're going to be poor in a year? Like you don't plan to do anything. You don't plan to shift anything. You don't plan to make anything happen. And that's how we look at our lives. Or we have like, we think, fantasy wise, like, oh, well, I'll get to it. I'll start, I'll start tomorrow. Something is going to magically, mystically happen in order to make you be able to do something when you haven't shifted anything in the present moment. If you want to change something for next year, you got to start changing it today. Every single thing breaks down into a number of actions, inspired actions that you take today. Why? Because it's always today. It's always today. Goddess Neith said that went to my soul. I don't know the full brilliance of my ancestry. Don't make their story. Yes, we don't know. We don't know. We're making up stories about them. Yes. Number 3 excuse, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. What's going to make you ready? What's going to make you ready? Again, nothing happens until something moves. It's science, it's physics, it is life. Until something shifts, everything is the same. And so if you're not ready and your energy and vibration is I'm not ready, you're going to continue not being ready. You're going to continue not being ready. I love Bob Proctor, who's one of the OGs of personal development, and I was blessed to, he invited me to share a stage in a conference that he had in New York City a few years ago. And I love that he said, he was like, if I have a client and I tell them what to do and they don't do it, I drop them. I was like, whoa. Like I aspire to do that, but at this moment in time, and maybe it's because he's a lot older, he don't got time for all of that, I'm a little more hopeful, to keep working with people and give them a chance, because that's the whole point of me working with them as a coach. But he was like, some people are just, they want to stay stuck, and if they want to stay stuck, it's a waste of their time and my time. I was like, wow. Which was a lot, because I will confess that at that moment I was like, oh, okay, I should talk to Bob about coaching. But then when he was like, well, I'll drop him, and I was like, okay, this is a lot right this minute. Yes. Goddess Nico said, this chat got me out of bed. I am ready to shift. Yes, let's make shift happen. So you are ready. Declare that I am ready. You are ready. You are ready. And you'll get the tools. The things that we don't know we need for our journey, you're going to get them as your journey goes on. You're going to get them. It's okay if you're not ready yet. You just begin. You won't know until you begin what the tools are needed for the journey. So the Visibility Book Lab for coaches, healers, and creative gurus to build their book, their business, and their brand never would have existed if I didn't first begin the Visibility Lab. Never would have started if I didn't first begin Spiritpreneur Academy, which then my clients helped to inspire me to say, okay, this is what you need, and to be able to give them what they need. So you have to begin so that you can shift. And Goddess Tinsley, who I mentioned I'm about to talk about, I want to show you her beautiful book, my coaching client, Goddess Tinsley Bradford, who has her own events, yes, and makes things happen, and will gladly tell you that's not the book that she came to me with. It was a totally different book. When I looked at the cover and looked at the title and the whole thing, I was like, no, ma'am, that does not represent who you are. But the important thing was that she started, and she wouldn't have been able to get there if she hadn't started with something. Your first thing will probably maybe suck. The first paragraph you write, you may look back and hate it. That's okay. You just have to begin. Why? Because we are ready. Yes. Number 4. I will do it myself. And we think we don't need anyone and we can figure it all out ourselves. We all need help. We all need guidance. We all need support. We all need coaching. We all need therapy. We all need folks coming to help us clean our houses. We need help. You need support. You need support. It's not just about, okay, well, I'm going to carry it all myself. I'm going to figure it all out myself because that's how my folks have been doing. No, we get to do something different. You get to do something different. You get to take care of yourself and allow yourself to be supported. If you are here in this conversation, I know that you're a natural giver. I know that for a fact, that it is much easier for us to be able to give and do for others and be there for others and all of that, which is wonderful. But things are out of alignment because the whole cycle of life is giving and receiving. And so if you desire, you have to learn to be a good receiver. You have to learn how to be a good receiver. You have to learn how to receive the things that you are wanting to call into your life. So we say, okay, I want these things. I want riches, or I want clients, or I want love, or I want friendship, or whatever. And then it's hard for us to receive. And I'm talking to me and I'm talking to you. We have to learn how to be good receivers. So let's declare it, because the present moment is now. I am a great receiver. Type that in the comments. I am a great receiver. Yes. Yes, I now receive all blessings that are meant for me, this or something better for the good involved, because the good of all involved, because I am a wonderful receiver. So when you're a good receiver, ideas, when they come to you, you say, oh, okay, received. I can do that. Yes, I will write that. Yes, I will create that course. Yes, I will paint that painting. Yes, I will make that film. I am a great receiver. I'm a great receiver. If you keep giving something to somebody and they are not receiving it, are you going to keep giving them? Probably not. So receive. And it begins with things as tiny as receiving a compliment. Things as small as not wanting to throw a compliment back when someone says, well, you look gorgeous. I love your hair. I love your shirt. I love your whatever. Oh, I got this out the laundry. Oh, my hair is dirty. Oh, I this, that, and the other. Stop it. Leave that back in 2019. We are wonderful receivers. Bring it all. Compliments, money, love, abundance, fun, good times, all of it. Yes. Absolutely. We are great receivers. Yes, absolutely. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the share button. Let the algorithm know I am a great receiver. Yes. Number 5, we think that we are somehow not enough, right? That we are somehow either not smart enough, or someone the other day, she told me that. She said, I don't think I'm smart enough. I'm not sure that I can write a book. What? Blasphemy. You are absolutely smart enough. You absolutely are brilliant and intelligent. Every single one of us has something to add. So that's not acceptable. It doesn't matter if, someone in school told you that you weren't smart enough, or that you were somehow, doesn't matter. None of that has anything to do with anything, because no matter who you are, everybody is thinking these things about themselves. So might as well just skip all of that and get to the part where we love and accept ourselves. Type that in the comments. I love and accept myself. Yes, I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. Yes, Goddess, I am worthy. I love and accept myself. Goddess Chandra said, accepting all of the divine inheritance that belongs to me for my betterment and abundance. Yes, Goddess. Yes, you are smart enough. You are brilliant. You are amazing. You're absolutely amazing, and you come from amazing. I am amazing, declare that, and I come from amazing. Yes, I am amazing and I come from amazing. Talking about, telling stories, the stories that we tell about the folks that we come from. For example, my grandfather, Prince Alexander, that was his name. Did I just mess them up? Yeah, when is Alexander? Prince Albert. Prince Albert, that was his name. My grandfather, both my grandfathers actually went to 6th grade. But I firmly believe, and I know in my heart and my soul, that my grandfather, my mom's father, that if he was having a conversation with Albert Einstein, who I don't know the years, but maybe they would probably, match up, that he could have a full conversation, and not only have a conversation, but teach him something. Because what did Albert Einstein know about the crops and growing a farm in Guyana? Nothing. So we all have something that is brilliant and powerful and amazing to add. And so when I look at my grandfathers, I don't think, oh my God, my grandfathers only went to 6th grade. I think, wow, how amazing My grandfathers are so magnificent that they went to 6th grade and were yet so brilliant and so magical that they begat the folks that begat me. Like, how blessed am I with all of their struggles, with all of their problems, with all of their issues, with just being a couple of generations removed from slavery, to be able to be so powerful, so wonderful, so blessed, so magical that they were able to create the energy for me to be sitting here talking on the internet. Like, what? That's amazing. Like, how incredible were they? And so that is where we've got to begin. That's where we've got to begin. You got this. You got this. Number 6 excuse is I don't have enough time. No, you don't make enough time. We make time for whatever. You don't make enough time, so make that shift. When you find yourself saying, I don't have the time, and this is for me too, let's make the shift to, I don't make enough time. I didn't make the time. And let's start being honest with ourselves about it. If there's something that you want to do, and instead of, telling yourself a lie, like, okay, I'm going to get to that next year. I'm going to come to the retreat next year. I'm going to, sign up for, I want to work with you. I'm going to sign up for that coaching program next year. Stop lying to yourself. Say, I don't want no coaching. I don't want no retreat. I don't want to do anything but sit on my couch. That would be more honest. And then you have somewhere to build from, okay? So you make the time. You make the time. You make the time. Yes, Goddess Sherma, I love and accept myself. And last but not least, the 7th one, we do it all the time. I don't have the money to do that. But then at the same time, we go out and we spend the money on something else. So if you're saying, okay, I want therapy, but I don't have the money for therapy, figure out a way. Have you looked up to see if there are free resources? Have you checked to see if maybe, that you could, is there, maybe text therapy is a good place to start? Goddess ATL Dream said, yes, I'm snatching the wig off the lies in 2020. Yes. Yes. Okay. So stop lying to yourself. It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing. So just say I have different priorities. I'm spending my money on something different. I don't choose to spend my money on, caring for my body or my mind or my heart or my spirit or whatever it is. I'm choosing to spend the money on this car or my hair or my nails or whatever, because it's going somewhere, right? So just be honest with yourself. And then once you're real with yourself, then you have somewhere to take it. All right? This is our year. Let's type that in the comments. This is my year. It's right now. The power is in the present moment. Magnificent things are there for us. We're given ideas every moment, but we are turning our back on them. So stop turning your back on your blessings. Stop turning your back on your opportunities. Stop praying for things, and then when they don't show up in the format that you expected, not seeing them. Saying, oh my God, I wish that I had an opportunity. And the opportunities are dropping right and left, but maybe they require you to go somewhere or they cost some money or something. So you're not seeing them. I wish I had these opportunities. I wish I had them. And you're not looking left or right. We got this. This is going to be an amazing year. Yes, this is your year. This is the best year of your life. We declare it. And do we receive it? Are we receiving that? Are we receiving that? This is your year. Yes, this is your year. Yes, this is your year. And we will not turn our backs on our blessings. Oh, yes, because we are living this year and our lives like it is golden, because it is. Yes, goddesses. Yes, 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 yes. Goddess, so number 1, Goddess Shanita was, I don't have the money. So that was number 1 excuse. I don't have the money. I can't afford it. I'm broke. I was talking to a goddess the other day who was signing up for the program saying, I'm broke. You're not broke. You may be temporarily out of funds, but you are not broke. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. This is going to be an amazing week. Yay, it says Abiola Abrams is watching. My dad is watching. This is the first time I've seen my dad on the stream. Hey, Daddy, hi. This is going to be an amazing week. Be sure to come to my free masterclass at richgoddess.club, richgoddess.club, and I have another free gift for you. The free brainstormer to get your book started, okay? At tinyurl.com/bookbrainstormer2. That's a long link. I'm gonna put it in the comments afterwards. tinyurl.com/bookbrainstormer2. Yes, gotta say, hey, energy to call daddy up. Yes, 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 yes. Goddess Shanita said, no, that was number seven. Oh, sorry, I got it kind of different. Yes, number one was your background. Thank you, Goddess Shanita. Number one was my background. I'm too old. Number two, I start tomorrow, next year. Number three, I'm not ready. Number four, I do it myself. Number five, not smart enough. Number six, no time. Number seven, no money. But you got it all because you are the inheritor of the most divine and powerful all that is. Yay, goddesses! Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. Be seen, be heard, be an amazing movement. And I'll see you in the free masterclass. Namaste, goddesses. Yay, we got this. Living your life like it's golden, golden. Yes, God.